Hey, what's up, Shoot Dogs? Eric Kim from the Eric Kim Shoot Photography Blog. So, very special guest here today is my mom.
Hello, nice to meet you guys.
So, Amma, um, why do you like photography?
Um, it can takes the moment we wanna remember forever, and when we are getting old, those kind of memories is real essential for we have a living for for some reason. So there's so many forget things, but once we see those the pictures, we could remember how good was that time, how serious was that time, all those kind of the personal documentary the photos can contain.
Hmm.
That's what
Um,
I think. Yeah.
show the camera your what's your camera?
Wow. What is it?
Show it to here.
Okay.
Show the back. So
Yes,
that's a new LG G6. Cindy and I got for you, right?
that's
So how do you
right.
turn it on? How do you turn it on?
Oh, I just press
Huh?
it.
Oh, why don't you what kind of photos do you like to shoot, Amma?
Oh, I really like take the wildflowers.
Uh huh. Wildflowers.
Yeah.
And do you like to shoot with film or do you like to shoot with your phone?
I'm not really professional at all,
Uh huh.
so just use my phone camera. So whatever the good image I really enjoy. Yeah.
Sorry, so the photos aren't showing up that much. So, for you, shooting on your phone, how has shooting with a phone inspired you in your photography? Or how has shooting with a phone empowered you?
First, it's a very convenient.
I mean, you can speak up too.
Yeah, conveniency.
Uh huh.
That is the most one attracted with my phone. And also, recently, all the advanced technology helps take a really good sharp pictures.
Mm-hmm.
So feels like it bring out the people's inner kind of a talent it was never exposed, never have chances to develop. So I think these small cameras really good device to help the people's joy for the life. Yeah.
What are some memories you remember of me being artistic as a kid?
But unfortunately, I never thought that you become a artist, and I thought you become a engineer.
Hmm. Why?
When you are little, you really love play with the the can for the food. You stack up, break down, and the stack up again, and make the different kind of things.
Uh huh.
But once you get in the school, you was recognized. You are recognized as the artistic child.
How old was I?
Maybe the you are recognized by the first grade.
First grade. Wow.
Yeah, so little short form also was posted in the local newspaper and the pictures,
Oh
drawings.
yeah,
Yeah,
my drawings was posted in the newspaper, right?
yeah.
Do you remember what the drawing was, Emma?
What was that? I
It is
forgot.
okay. You don't remember.
Yeah,
That's okay.
yeah.
And then I remember looking at our old family albums. You took the best photos of me and Anna on film.
Oh,
Why
that
did you? Why do you like taking photos of me and Anna when we were kids?
as I told you about the photography as the personal history, the kind of so I want to take the moments of you guys are growing, and by that time we I take lots of the series of the photos because we didn't have the video camera by that time. So to me, taking the pictures and hang on the wall with the sticky that scotch tape,
Hmm.
I put in the those pictures in the series.
Hmm.
So that gave me a lots of fun.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Um, why do you think I make photos?
Um, maybe all the time I said you are really lucky to live in this time era, especially the internet that helps you really uh, well known to people across the world. And also those the advanced technologies, for example, really simple camera. It is really easy to take the pictures at the in short moment. And when we were little, of course, we have the village photographer took the family pictures for the occasions, but not every time we had. But all those kind of easy to get the phone, easy to get the cameras. So that inspired you some inner that interest for photography.
Hmm.
Yeah, you have to think about that. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's a kind of a trigger, bring you out your photography interest.
So, Oma, what questions do you have for me?
Yeah, what is your life goal?
That's a good question. So, my life goal is to use photography as a tool to empower people. Because
Empower.
empower. So when I
Okay.
say empower, I mean a lot of people who feel like really depressed in their lives, people who feel like they're lacking meaning, purpose, direction, people who are maybe have some sort of social anxiety,
Mm-hmm.
they're a little more hesitant talking to strangers. And
Yeah.
I want to use photography as a tool to build people's confidence. And the reason why I actually like street photography is that by having to talk to a stranger,
Mm-hmm.
it really forces you to step outside your comfort zone
Oh yeah.
and to
that's
open
true.
up your heart to other people's. So I
That's true.
think
Mhm.
for me, photography is less about making photos, more about making connections with people.
That is a really good point. Yeah, I love to hear that, and also I'm so proud of the you are helping kind of people. So if you think like that's your life goal, I'm really happy, and yeah, really,
So
yeah, you
Ma,
are blessed
so
child.
Cindy's sitting over there. Why do you like Cindy?
Oh, Cindy is my son's life, life.
Cindy saved
Oh,
my
yeah,
saved my life.
yeah.
Why?
Um, Eric didn't have the good balance, the meat habit. He
I didn't eat vegetables.
didn't eat the vegetable at all the time. I really forced him to do, but he kind of swallowed and he cried and he said, "Mom, I'm going to eat when I'm grow." And I heard the first time Eric said, Cindy told him, "If you not eat the vegetable, I'm not going to date with you." So when I heard that words, I said, "Bingo." Finally, he got his best girl for his life. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
from that moment, I'm very in love with Cindy.
How
So,
do you think that Cindy helps me creatively?
oh, good thing Cindy also have the artistic talent, and plus she has so many things, and so Cindy gives him some kind of a moment to think about, and also Cindy helps him kind of a what can I say build up that idea realistically, so make everything come on reality. So Eric has the small kind of a not strong idea, but the Cindy influenced him
Hmm.
to make it kind of a strong
Hmm.
and make it the realized thing. What is that?
Realize.
Realized.
Hmm.
So without the Cindy, Eric couldn't be on this moment. That's really I think so.
Well, the nice thing too is that
Yeah.
when I was at UCLA, we
Mhm.
didn't have a photography club,
You know.
and then I was complaining to Cindy,
Uh-huh.
it sucks that we have no photography club at UCLA. And she said, why don't you start one?
Oh, yeah. So she inspired you.
Yeah,
like
so she
that.
inspired me to
Right,
co-found
right.
the photography
Yeah,
club.
yeah.
And also, even for street photography, I was like, oh, there's no blogs on street photography. Somebody
yeah.
should do something about it.
Yeah.
And Cindy said, why don't you start the blog? And I'm like, I don't know anything, but she just
Yeah.
encouraged me to work on it.
Yeah. So that is the really good role of the partner. So helping each other, encourage each other to make something real. So
Mm.
yeah. So you guys are really great team.
So, do you remember in 2011 when I was working my full-time job and then I lost my job?
Yeah, you call me and I really surprised, and at this time you're supposed to work and you don't have time to call me, but you called and you said, I have two news. One is good, one is bad. So what do you want to hear first? Yeah, I really.
So what did I say?
You said. So I said, I want to hear the bad thing first. And you said, that is the one. I was fired.
Not fired. I got made redundant.
Redundant? I think you
I wasn't
said.
fired. What I mean is, the company didn't have money, so they laid off a lot of people.
Oh yeah. You said
Yeah.
I laid off.
Laid off,
Yeah,
yeah, laid off.
yeah. Exact term was I was
Laid off,
off.
laid off, yeah.
So I said, I cannot support you. I'm really poor, hard-working mom.
Yeah.
So when you said, I want to do a photographer workshop,
Yeah.
and so I said, oh, I know you cannot make money through that,
Yeah.
and I'm really cannot support you. I hardly support myself. So what can I do with that? And you said, oh, don't worry, I can make it. So I had a good trust on you and believe you. So that's what come up.
What was the good
this
news?
day. You said, good news is I'm going to be a photographer. So I said, there was even worse.
Because it's the reason I think it's so interesting, Amma, is that usually like Asian American or Korean American parents are very like, you be a doctor, be a lawyer, do something very safe.
Yeah.
And I decided to do something very risky.
Yeah.
Why did you support me do something risky?
I believe that America has the full opportunity. Whoever wants to do something, follow their dreams, then someday they found they are on that time. But as a English barrier Asian like me, I really couldn't get the position or place I want to be. But I believe this is your country and you are educated here, and why not you can make it, and you don't have first I really believe this is America still has the opportunity for the people who are pursuing their dreams. And plus you are educated here in English. English is a great tool. You can go through this hard time, and that is the one I also believe. You are all the time a good child and try to be best and nice, and also you also remember you have so many people helped you, right? Yeah, throughout your lifetime there's so many people believe, so you're kind of surrounded by the guardian angels. So I believe that.
Thank you, Amma. And last question is, what advice would you give me? Life advice.
Life advice. Okay. You have to have the really happy family first. So put the Cindy, the kind of first. So you need to respect Cindy and try to build up the good, strong relationship all the time. So once you have the really strong, happy family, you can go to the society and you don't have any problem. And especially for your workshop job, all the time I want you do best and try to bring out the participants' inner desire for the some arts, or it couldn't be art, and sometimes like people's fear about something uncomfortable, maybe in English term, break the comfortable zone. I think that is the really good. So I really want you try to help the people to get out from their comfortable zone to move on. So if you really help the people like that, you can be success. Also, plus you are the helper of other people, as the throughout your lifetime you have lots of people helped you, so you're gonna be recognized as the one of the important people, or at least give the influence to become a better person. So you're recognized as somebody different than the other people who are just seeking for the money. And so far I feel like you are not seeking only for the money. I'm so proud of you. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, 엄마
엄마도
사랑해.
사랑해. 고마워.
Okay.
응. Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye bye.